What is going on, you guys? AK40 Kevin in the gamer heaven. As you see, I've got the red theme going on because it is indeed Freak Week. That's Sunday to Thursday, which is Halloween. So let me know if you ladies are going to be trick-or-treating or, just mollywopping a bunch of kids and stealing their candy or whatever you guys are doing this year for Halloween. I personally like Halloween because it gives ladies a chance to throw away their inhibitions and dress like complete skanks, so that's pretty cool. Plus, there's candy involved, so it's kind of a win-win. Anyway, I want to do a quick video looking at some of my favorite custom controllers because, as you guys probably know, I myself customize controllers for my friends. I actually sell them and make them for myself, as you guys most likely know. Here's a little picture right here. Yep, those are some of my babies right there. But I want to look at some really sweet-ass horror-themed controllers. So, let's pop this up here. Alright, full screen this bad boy. Alright, so this looks like a fully inflamed herpy cluster. It's actually supposed to be Freddy Krueger's face, and they did a really good job. I don't know if they used some kind of like a... I don't think that's 3D printed. I think that's some kind of a mold that they put on there, but it looks really good. It's pretty disgusting. I don't really think it would be comfortable in the hand. I think this isn't really a daily driver. This is more of a whip it out and show your friends how much herpes your controller has. It's pretty cool, though. I really do like it. So that made the list. Moving up, I really like this one here because it's not just the generic faceplate that this guy used. I'm pretty sure this is airbrushed because I've never seen this faceplate when I was shopping around for my own horror controller build that I did. And I really like this vinyl inlay here on the touchpad, and just a little blood splatter here and there, just nice little touches. I think it's a pretty good looking controller. This is really badass. I don't know what this is for exactly, but it's a chainsaw, which is pretty badass, and then it's got like this little stand that it's on, which kind of adds a nice little touch, and I don't really know how playable this is, but again, this is pretty much just to look badass. Now we come over to here. This one looks like it has an enlarged clitoris over here and like some kind of gonorrheal discharge over here. This one's really badass. It doesn't, again, this does not look ergonomically comfortable to play with, but it looks badass. I think it's an Xbox 360 or even an Xbox original controller. I love what they did with the D-pads. All the ABXY buttons. I mean, this is just, it looks fantastic. And then they have some kind of a used umbilical cord as the actual cable. It's pretty cool. As you can see that there. Looks like some kind of elephant foreskin or something. Not really sure. Moving on. This one here is really sick. I don't know if it's 3D printed or if they just took some kind of like plastic Halloween decoration and glued it on the bottom, but it looks really cool. Love the eyeball D-pads. It's really cool. Also, again, I think this is custom painted, airbrushed, because I have never seen this particular faceplate available, so that's really badass. Now, this bad boy here is dope. This looks amazing. The stand, too, the fact that it's a claw that's holding it, it just looks awesome. The red LED lights, great touch. The gloss red buttons. Yeah, it's just the only thing that I will point out is that they could have maybe done something with the touch bar here to really complete the customization of it, but I mean, it's still a great controller. Now this here is one of my favorites. I stumbled upon this one about a year and a half ago, and there's actually a YouTube video on them creating this, and it is absolutely awesome. Again, this probably isn't very comfortable because it's got the alien arms and everything, but this alien-themed PS4 controller is badass. Like, they put a lot of work into it, and you can really tell. I mean, this is just phenomenal. Airbrushed. You've got this custom painted. Yeah, he actually sent this out overseas, I believe, to get painted by some dude. It's top-notch. I got another picture of it right here. I'm not sure if the blue lighting is from the controller or if that's just, what you set up for like a studio or whatever in the background. And then last but not least, this is my favorite right here. Bam. And I'm a little biased because that is my controller. I made that for my buddy Elijah, and he loves it. He actually plays with it and everything. I again, like it's probably not the most ergonomically comfortable thing as a daily driver, but yeah. So I basically hot glued these weapons on here, and then I used 3D paint that kind of is raised up. Let me get it better right there, so you can see it's actually like 3-dimensional. You actually feel the bumpiness or whatever because it's 3D. But and then I used a expert rating back plate here, back shell, and yeah, I'm really proud of this one. That's just hot shit. If I do say so myself. So those are my favorite horror-themed controllers. If you guys have ones of your own, just drop them down there in a link below, and I will take a look and give you my expert opinion on such things. All right, guys. Later.